morning, friends. Dr. G, the Keto ND. I am up early this Sunday morning, heading south. I am headed to my first cyclocross race of 2019. So, what town am I in? Rockford. So, Rockford, Washington. A lot of cute towns to drive through, heading south here. Mostly farmland. When it comes to fueling for cyclocross racing, the plan is to do it very similar to what I do for my mountain bike racing. A cyclocross race usually runs somewhere between 40-45 minutes to it's less than an hour. My bulletproof coffee, of course, with the C8 MCT oil. I'll talk about my supplements in a second, but I'm eating oatmeal with cooked apples in it and a plum. Now this is something a little bit new. I used to eat oatmeal all the time. It was a staple. I grew up eating it, and once I went low carb, of course, I stopped eating it, except for extremely rare occasions. But last season and the season before, I started to up my carb intake towards race time. So beginning last night, again, race is at 10 a.m. this morning. Last night I had a little more carbs for a snack. I had some applesauce, some strawberries, and actually did have some chips, pumpkin tortilla chips, lovely. And besides my dinner, and then this morning I've got oatmeal going on. It's about 7:50, almost 8 o'clock. So I'm kind of to the point where I don't really want to be eating much anymore if I'm racing at 10. I like to give it at least a few hours before race time. Made it. Well, race one over and done. Managed to survive. It's one of the most intense kinds of races. We've got the women out right now coming around. Here's our leader. So this course was flat, mostly on a lot of grass, a lot of bumpy grass, and there's wind today, so half of it in headwind. Long sandy section. And yeah, I'm debating whether to do the Masters at 1. I'm leaning towards doing that. At this point, we'll see how I feel. Got about an hour and a half to recoup.
I mean, chase her hard, chase her. Nice, and going hard.
Post-race recap for the Potlatch cyclocross race today. I survived and felt pretty good. I actually I did 2 races, so I did the Cap 5 and then I did the Masters race this afternoon. So I debated that, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I just felt better for the Masters, and I finished 5th. There was a big group in the Cap 5, and I was 9th out of 21 or 22, and then the Masters I finished 5th out of 12 or and no major problems. I had one on the last lap. I was trying to hold on to the wheel of the guy in front of me who passed me, that I could get a little pull, and it was going all right, kept with him. And then there was this technical section that turns off camber right and drops, and I lost it a bit. I didn't fall, but I unclipped one foot and kind of bounced around the bike, and then got back going, and he had gapped, and I couldn't catch back up to him. But anyway, happy with the 5th place.